Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, March 23rd, 2023, is from the book of Psalms, chapter 27, verses 3 through 6. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war rise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I have asked of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Our devotion today is a psalm of David. It is a psalm of faith in the Lord. In this psalm, David confesses that no matter what dangers rise up against him, in this psalm specifically, it's an enemy encamped near him and the danger is war, he, David, will remain confident in his victory. He shall not fear. Then David confesses that he has asked one thing of the Lord that he will seek after, that he will pursue, that he may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of his life, in order that he may gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. In other words, David desires to spend his life contemplating the Lord and praising him and worshiping him. He has asked the Lord to grant this request. And because he has faith that the Lord will grant this, he has no fear in his heart regarding any enemies or dangers. The Lord will protect him. The Lord will hide him, will raise him above his enemies, and place him on the high ground. The Lord will set him on a rock rather than on sand, so that his footing is sure for battle or flight. David has faith the Lord will do all of this for him, so that he may dwell in the house of the Lord throughout his whole life. Therefore, David says in verse 6 that he will offer in the Lord's tent sacrifices with shouts of joy to the Lord. He will sing and make melody, music and song to the Lord. Do you give in to fear? Do you have faith in the Lord's protection? Since the temple is gone and Christ Jesus has been crucified and resurrected, do you ask that the Lord dwell within you all the days of your life? Have you welcomed him into your heart, and do you place your trust in him each day? Do you ask him to help you grow in faith and help you live with confidence instead of fear? Because he is with you. Maybe you should think on these questions for a while and discover where it is you stand. And then have a conversation with the Lord. Go in peace, serve the Lord.